Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd Family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. Before I get into today's video, I want to send a quick shout out to my man Juan, who has subscribed to the channel up in Illinois. Juan subscribed to the channel because he loves wrestling, and I told him we discuss wrestling a lot here on the channel. So just for Juan, since he subscribed to the channel, I believe on Friday, today's video is going to be a quick review of SummerSlam. I know we did our preview of SummerSlam yesterday, and really I was debating on whether or not to do the review today. I thought about waiting until a little bit later on in the week because I know not everybody watches it live, especially on Saturday nights. A lot of people will watch it, the next day or a few days later. But I thought, well, since I'm going to give Juan a shout out, and he's a big wrestling fan, so we'll be on the subject of wrestling, I'll just go ahead and do my SummerSlam review. If you've seen SummerSlam, please feel free to give me your thoughts on what you thought about the show as a whole. If you have not seen it, maybe I'll say something here in the review that'll make you want to go back and watch it. I know I said yesterday in our preview there was going to be 10 matches altogether, but WWE did what they do a lot of times, and they threw in a pre-show match at the last minute. The pre-show match was Big E. He beat Baron Corbin in a simple, basic one-on-one match, but they made Big E look good, and that is good since he is the briefcase holder as of right now. And then on to the 10 matches we talked about yesterday. RK Bro beat AJ Styles and Omos to become the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Alexa Bliss beat Eva Marie. Damian Priest beat Sheamus to become the new United States Champion. The Usos beat the Mysterios to retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And just like I said yesterday in our pre-show video, Sasha Banks was taken off the card, and I said they'd probably replace her with Becky Lynch, and they did. Becky Lynch beat Bianca Belair in about 25 seconds to become the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Drew McIntyre beat Jinder Mahal in a basic one-on-one match. Charlotte Flair beat Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH to become the new Raw Women's Champion. Edge beat Seth Rollins, and then the two main events of the evening saw Lashley beat Goldberg, and after the match, Lashley attacked Goldberg's son, so I'm assuming this feud is going to continue, which is fine with me because I'm tired of seeing Lashley and Drew McIntyre, so maybe this gets Drew McIntyre out of the title picture for a while. And then in the main event, Roman Reigns beat John Cena to retain the Universal Championship. But after the match, Brock Lesnar returned. I know there's been a big, huge rumor going around for a while that he was fixing to return. He finally came back at SummerSlam after Roman Reigns beat John Cena, which is good. That means John Cena came back. He had his one match. He should be gone again for a while, and this gives Roman Reigns another feud because he's pretty much beaten everybody of substance on SmackDown, so at least Brock coming back gives Roman somebody to feud with that is out of the norm. And I know I've said for years that I thought SmackDown was the better of the two shows, even though Vince has said for a long time that Raw was the flagship show. But we know how much Vince loves Roman Reigns, and he's on SmackDown, and now Brock Lesnar returns on SmackDown. So I think Vince is finally conceding to the fact that SmackDown is the better of the two shows as of right now. But if you have not seen Brock Lesnar, please go back and watch him. He looks a little bit different because he has a small mohawk and a beard, so Brock definitely looks different. I'm just anxious to see where the feud is going to go because we know Paul Heyman used to be with Brock Lesnar for a long time, and now he's with Roman Reigns. So it should be interesting to see where this feud goes. And again, one more time, thanks to Juan for subscribing up in Illinois. And Juan, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed the channel, and I hope you enjoyed today's SummerSlam review. If you have any thoughts on SummerSlam, please feel free to drop them in the comment section. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. I'm reading a book about the history of glue, and I can't put it down. That wraps it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.